Hi, this is Mr. Russ, and today we're doing a Khan Academy tutorial on Intro to Percents. Let's talk about percents. Before we get into this first square and figuring out which percent it is of the shaded area, let's talk about what percent means. So percent is really per cent. Cent means 100. So if you have 100 cents, it's $1. If you have 100 years, it's a century, and so forth. Per is just really out of, so percent just means out of 100. So if we're trying to find a percent, our goal is to have a fraction out of 100. So some number in the top out of 100, and that's our goal. That 100 is key there. So let's go ahead and look at our first problem, and we see that we have a 10 by 10 grid, and then how many lines do we have? So we have 3 completely filled in, so that's 30, and then we have 4 here, so that's 34 out of 100. So if we have something out of 100, this is really 34 out of 100, 34 per 100, 34%. So this is 34% filled, or 34% shaded. And that's all there is to it. That's what a percent means. So it's 34%, and we can check it, and we move on to the next one. Okay, but what if there's 2 of them? Okay, so if there's 2 of them, well, we have 100% here, right? That's completely filled in. But if you're not sure, like how I got that, that's 100 out of 100, okay? Or 100 per 100, 100%. So we have 100% right there. And then this one is that's 8, or that's 80, and then it looks like 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 86%. So if you have 100% plus 86%, that's 186%. Or we can count the total number of shaded squares. There's 186 of them. Each square is divided up into 100. So we can say 186 per 100, 186%. So 2 different ways to think about it. You can add those 2 to get 186, or you can just say, okay, there's 186 total. Each one's divided into 100, so it's 186%. Okay, so 2 different ways to think about that one. Next question. Okay, so as you can probably tell, most of these are out of 100. I have another video on fraction models with percents that describes how to do it if it's not 100. But essentially what we're doing here is we're just counting the number of hundredths. So this one has 92. I did some quick math here, seeing that this was 8. So I did 100 minus those 8 that aren't shaded in, and I got 92. 92 out of 100, 92 per 100, 92% is my answer. Okay, I probably don't even need the scratch pad for most of these. Let's go ahead and check our next one. Could probably do it without, but let's just double check. Okay, so the top one is 100 that are filled in, and this one is 91 that are filled in. And I'm just noticing that because there's 9 that are not. So if I do 100 plus 91, that's 191. Out of hundredths, 191% is my answer. So 191. Check my answer. On to the next one. Okay, so how many are in this one? Again, we're just doing more counting than anything. This is hardly math. So we have 4D plus 3. That's 43 out of 100, or 43 per 100, 43% is my answer. So 43%. You can tell because it's less than halfway filled, okay? And that's another way to think of it. Okay, so this one I have the top completely filled. That's 100. The bottom one, this one looks a little tricky. It looks like I have 73, so 173. I don't even know why I got my scratch pad out, but we have 100. This one is 73, so 173%. 1773. Looks like I have one more to do, and I can do it without, I think. So we have 7 completely filled. Okay, we're almost to 8. We're at 7 that we are filled in. You could also go backwards and say we have 23 that are not filled in. That is 73. 100 minus 23 is 77 and 77%. And that's all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment, or also check out my other videos, and look forward to seeing you next time right here on Wes Explains Best.